Hi, Marianne.
Hi, I just wanted to share my pumpkin cheesecake recipe, but today I'm going to do a shortcut, and this works really, really well. Here's the secret. This pumpkin pie bar mix, or sometimes I don't even know how to say this name, but you'll see the ingredients are very, very simple. I used I think it's 3 tablespoons of butter, and this has it makes a gingerbread crust, and it comes with that. So what I'm going to do is very simple. It's going to be the 3 tablespoons of butter, I always use Philadelphia cream cheese. It's worth getting Philadelphia because that's always the best. 4 eggs, and that's it. So it's very, very simple. So I'm going to put my crust in here, and it comes in this bag. So by the time you buy everything, it's almost worth it to just get it from here.
Where did you get that?
Actually, you can buy it in ShopRite. I think that one I got in Big Lots. It was on sale, so I bought it. But I do have another recipe for the pumpkin cheesecake, but I think this one, the time you buy the pumpkin and everything else, and this one's a little, my original recipe for the pumpkin cheesecake actually uses 4 things of cream cheese, so 4 8-ounces. This one is only 2 8-ounces, and it makes a nice cheesecake because especially for the holidays, you have so many other different things, so you don't want. Sometimes you just want a taste of something, but not a whole big.
So just to recap, you put 1 package of that pumpkin pie bar stuff and
the crust from this pumpkin pie bar. I think they changed the box, or something. I'm not even sure. And
okay,
then
what else?
To this, all right, and to this right here, I melted 3 tablespoons of butter. Now you'll also notice I'm mixing this together. But you're also going to notice I have this glass here, and I'll show you why I use that glass. Because once it's mixed, I'm sorry, I have to try to get this better incorporated. I use that. I also have a 9-inch cheesecake pan, and there's so many different recipes for cheesecake. And the one I make for the holidays that all the cousins go crazy over is the one. It's with a sour, but I do add sour cream to this, so I did just not tell you the total.
Is that a springform pan?
Yes, it is. And I put the aluminum on the bottom just in case. It's just in case. It usually doesn't leak, but it's one less thing to clean. So let me just mix this and then come right back, okay?
We're back, Marianne.
Okay, so you notice I have the crust, and I pushed it in with my fingers. Okay, now I'm going to use this glass because I just like a nice tight. It gives it, and you push it all the way down on the sides. Then what I'm going to do is put this in a 350 oven for 5 minutes. Take it out while I make my filling. So I just like it even because it makes a nice appearance when you put it on a plate. And as I said, this is a nice, easy recipe. I am going to make a sour cream top for it. So it'll be 1 cup, but I'll go over it. It's 1 cup of sour cream, some sugar, and vanilla, and that's it. So that's it for this. I'm going to put this in the oven, okay, for 350. Oh, it's not ready, so I can't put it in the oven. Okay. But anyway, I will be back, but I will show you right now. I have my 4 eggs, and I'm going to put the 2 8 ounces of cream cheese and this pumpkin filling. So it's already here for you. You don't have to buy the extra pumpkin or anything else.
So there's 2 bags that come in that box.
There's 2 bags in that box. Okay. I'm going to beat this up, and I'm going to pour it in there and then make my cream cheese topping.
And then we'll come back?
Not sour cream topping, yes. Okay. Be right back.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi. So I have my 4 eggs, my 2 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm going to put my cream, you know what, I'm going to beat it up, but it doesn't matter. I'll put this in. I'm going to beat this on low. The pie crust is in the oven for 5 minutes. By the time that's ready, I'm going to beat this till it's smooth. I scrape this off so you can see. The trick here that I want to tell everybody is to make sure your cream cheese is softened. So leave it out for 6 hours or whatever. You can do it in the freezer, in the microwave to defrost it. I never do that. I let it come to room temperature, and I also let the eggs get room temperature. I think that makes a big difference. Okay, so I'm going to beat that up, and I'll show you when I pour it into the pan. How easy is this?
Hi, Marianne.
Okay, so I mixed the 4 eggs, the pudding, the filling mix, and the cream cheese. I'm just going to pour it, the crust just came out, so I'm going to pour it into the hot crust. And we're going to bake this for 40 minutes or until it's set. And while this is baking, I'm going to do the sour cream topping for it. This is a very, very easy recipe. You don't have to buy the pumpkin mix, and it works really, it's delicious, right? You had it, Joe. You liked it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
It's really good. And especially with, if you're watching this it's right before Thanksgiving, and it would be a nice...
A little special treat for the holidays.
Yeah. For Christmas too, right?
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah.
I will show you how to make the other one that I make, which I cut into little squares because for the holidays. Okay, getting all that out. All right, I'm going to just pop this in a 350-degree oven. Just going to smooth it out. For 40 minutes or until this gets set, and you'll be able to see. And I'll show you that when we come out. Okay? See you in a few minutes.
Hey, Marianne, you making that topping now?
Yes. So in here, because I actually love this topping. It's 1 cup of sour cream. Sometimes I put a little extra because I like the sour cream. I like to have a little thicker. And then I put 3 tablespoons of sugar. Okay. And then sometimes a little bit more because I'm going to add a little bit extra of my, I'm going to put a little bit more sour cream so that I have a thicker thing on the topping. But you can do whatever.
What is a thicker thing on the topping?
You know, like it's a thicker layer on top of the cheesecake of the sour cream.
Okay.
But I mean, it's really fine. 1 cup. It's really 1 cup sour cream, 3 tablespoons of sugar. This is my sugar container, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. You can mix it. I put again a little bit more because I'm going to add a little bit extra of the sour cream. I always beat mine up. I always use also. I like the Axelrod the best. But I beat it. I'll have this ready to go. And then when the cheesecake comes out in 40 minutes or so, I'll just put it on and put it back in the oven for another 5 minutes. And then it gives that nice sour cream topping. Okay? I'll show you when it comes out. Bye.
Hi, Mia.
Okay, I just beat that up again. That's the cup of sour cream, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and the teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm just going to put this in the refrigerator so it'll be ready to go when the cheesecake comes out. Okay? That was it.
Okay, before you finish up this, you want to show them what else you made today? Should I walk over there?
Yeah, that's why I'm very tired. So, okay, I should take this off, lasagna. And I also made my zucchini quiche, so that'll be good.
Getting clear.
Oh, sorry. Let me check this.
No, that's it. That's fine.
They both look the same. Zucchini quiche, and then this is the lasagna. So they're coming over to eat in a few minutes.
And what about that loaf of it?
Oh, and I forgot. And I made a pound cake. Yeah.
And I haven't been eating cake, but I tasted a little nibble of that.
Because I cut a piece.
It tastes like a Christmas cookie.
So
it's really good.
I forgot about the pound cake. That was for dessert.
All right, so we'll be back later?
Okay, yep, that was it.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi. So we just took it out. It actually cooked more than 40 minutes. It was about 45 to 50 minutes. But just when you see it, this is almost set. So I just took it out. Okay, now I took the sour cream topping that I made. I'm going to pour it on top.
How long was that in the refrigerator, Marianne?
While the whole thing was cooking.
Which was like 40 minutes?
Yeah, 45 minutes. But you don't have to keep it in the refrigerator. I mean, you don't have to go to the ends. I always do, and then when it'll just come off. Remember, I told you I make it a little bit of extra. So depending on the sour cream you use, some of them are thicker than others. So I just poured all that on, smooth it out. It's going to go in for 5 more minutes. Because the cheesecake is cooked. This one just to set this. So that's it. I just want to make sure the vanilla is incorporated. And that's it. Okay. Popping it back in the oven for 5 minutes only. And then it'll be set, and then it just has to cool. And this little trivet thing is stuck to it. Oops. Okay. And see you in 5. Whoops, I don't want to get that. So that was in for 5 minutes. You'll see you see a little bubbles on the top, but it'll set. And we just cool it, then put it in the, I'm going to let it cool for a couple hours, and then I'm going to cover it with foil and put it in the refrigerator, and we'll enjoy it tomorrow. Okay? That's really an easy recipe. So happy Thanksgiving if you're watching it for Thanksgiving, but it's great any time of the year. Bye.
Hi, Marianne.
Hi, so here's the finished product. I just popped it out of the spring pan, and you'll see the gingerbread, what is it, gingerbread?
Ginger cookie? Ginger bar?
Yeah, whatever, mix. The pumpkin and the sour cream. So you see the 3 layers there? It's still warm, so it has to cool yet. So I'm going to actually put it back in the form. Just I wanted to show you guys. So this is an easy, simple cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake. Okay, so I hope you try it with sour cream topping, and I hope you enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving. God bless everybody.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There's a lot of Marianne's cooking stuff there, and lots more coming up, plus all the holiday stuff. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll be seeing you soon.
Yep. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.